Hello everyone, I'm Jack Dunigan and this is The Practical Leader. This is video number 3 in the series Flipping the Switch, which I'm talking about the art and the science of motivation. And if you're just dialing into this, you might want to check the first two as a lead up to this. I'm talking about generational motivational techniques and tips and dealing with baby boomers. Started in the last episode of this series, and this one is Baby Boomers Part 2. Baby boomers have three core beliefs. They believe in paying their dues. They believe in playing by the rules. This is really important. Some organizations are a little bit inclined to changing the rules and doing so rather too often, and that can be a problem. And then building careers. So they're long-term lookers. They like to know what the rules of the games are, and they don't have a problem with paying their dues to get ahead, but they want to be certain that they're going to be able to do that. They are among the first generation to be process-oriented, so they know how one thing connects to another, and they believe that business results and relationships are connected. And so while they will play by the rules, they're also people that tend to build connections within organizations. Now, I talked about using the golden rule, and the golden rule normally is do unto others as you would have people do unto you. And taken on the surface, that's a nice idea, but it doesn't work too well. If you understand what really is behind all of that, then it does work well. And in the first article that I wrote on my blog and the first episode of this, I said, those who motivate me most know me best. And that is indeed the case. So it has to do with having a knowledge of someone else. You would do unto others only works when you understand what it means. And it does not mean treating everyone in the way you would like to be treated, because you are not them. So you have to understand who them is, who they are, and what it is that they stand for, what their values are, and how they would like to be treated. It means that you treat someone else in the manner they would want to be treated if they were you. So you have to not be blind and singular in your perspective about how people are treated. You have to see how they are and what they are like, and then how to treat them. Different strokes for different folks means that in order to motivate boomers well, and anybody actually well, an adaptive management style is required. So, how would you want to be treated if you were a boomer? There are 5 points here. One is the importance of feeling important. They like hierarchy, and they like advancement within that hierarchy. They don't mind paying their dues, but the dues have to buy something. The autonomy to make decisions and to take action. It's an independent generation, used to stirring things up, and you'll do well to capitalize on that. Give them the autonomy to make those decisions and take consequential actions as a result. They like future goals, the promise of tomorrow, and I go into this in detail in a blog post that I'm not going to take the time to do here, but you have to be very careful about this. You got to set targets for them and make sure that they're not just busy work, that they're real targets, and that you know how to celebrate reaching those goals. They like bank balances. Show them the money. So they like getting paid. They like getting paid for their experience, for their ability. They like 401k plans. They like pension plans. Their future goals have to do with retirement. They're planning for it, and so money goes a long way. It does for everybody, but it really works well with baby boomers. And loyalty. They like to get by with a little help from their friends, and so that goes back to playing by the rules. And so they like to know that somebody's got their back and that somebody's not going to throw them under the bus. So you can read the full article. There are actually 2 of them, Flipping the Switch, Boomers Parts 1 and 2 at thepracticalleader.com. Take a look at that. Subscribe to this if you're seeing this on YouTube. Sign up for my free newsletter if you're at my blog. Thanks again very much for watching.